Hey guys, it's Emma from Emma K Plans and welcome back to a haul video. This is going to be my October haul. I don't know when I'm going to be posting this because I don't know when I'm going to receive the rest of my orders. So my US box is, I'm waiting for one more order to hit and then I'm going to send it. However, I am away as of the 7th of November, which is in just over 2 weeks. So I might get it before I go, I might not. I don't know when this is going to go up. Anyway, this is just part one. This is an order I got sent directly to me. So I will kind of stitch the rest on the end. But this is from Happy Sticker Designs and I wanted to pop this stuff away, so I decided to film it first. I originally wasn't going to, but then I just decided, you know what, I'm just going to do it. I kind of want to put this stuff away. So, getting into the freebies first. So you get, and this is a September freebie, this is when I ordered. It is some Christmas scripts with like some coloured font. So, Christmas lineup, Merry Christmas, sticker shopping, gift shopping, I think that says mullet wine instead of mulled wine. Holiday shopping, baked cookies, cozy sweater day, and wrap presents. Then you get this freebie which has like you can pen test on the matte paper. I must have used Christina 15, although I really don't remember doing that. And you get this freebie in gold and there's a quote on it and then 3 headers. Then you get this journaling card, which I have, I'm pretty sure I have this one already, but it says, oh no, I think the one I have is Cinderella, whereas this is Elsa. I fucking hate Elsa, so I don't know if I'll keep this. Like, if it wasn't Elsa, I could pretend this is someone else. It's very cute. Maybe I'll just cut the quote off the bottom. Then this is her, like, business information. Then she sent me a couple of foiled freebies, which was very generous. I was not expecting that. So I got the Halloween bottom washi in red, which I am absolutely obsessed with. This won't go with any of my Halloween kits for this year, but I will definitely be saving it in my collection for future. And then same with this, so this is like witchy quotes in red, which red's my favorite. But I don't have any kits that that's gonna go with, so I'll keep that for next year. And then I got 2 sheets of header overlays, so these apples in this like green foil, which is really pretty, and then acorns. I wanna say this is light gold, because it's definitely like a, I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's light gold. So those were freebies, which was very generous, so I very much appreciate that. And then I picked up 3 kits and a foil bundle. So I picked up, I'll go through them kind of in season order, I guess. This was the last summer kit that I have been waiting on. When I say waiting on, summer doesn't start for another 2 months, so like I haven't been really missing it, but this is the last kit that's going to slot into my summer lineup. It was this scuba diving art, which honestly hardly any shops used, and I loved it. I loved that it was like a new, unique idea, so I knew I had to buy it. I've had this in my cart with Happy Sticker Designs forever, like for so long, and then I finally added some other things to the cart and then decided to check out. So those are the full boxes. I chose this pattern bottom washi, which I'll show you in a sec, like the bottom washi in the kit. I forgot that you get a toolbox in her kit design, and I picked up the toolboxes, but that's okay. These 2 extra boxes, this one's perfect for a quote, which I actually have some quotes I'm using Blue Hollow with this kit, I'm pretty sure, and I've got some quotes coming from Plannahannah, so that's going to be perfect. If you haven't seen her kit format before, I'll just flip through it. I love the colors of this. So fun and bright. I love her format. I love everything about her shop. I really, I don't know, just great. So this is the bottom washi. It's already like split. So then I added on this. I was tossing up between this pattern and then also there was one in this pattern, but I thought the bubbles kind of more went with the theme of the kit, whereas the palm leaf was kind of, I don't know, just didn't go as well. So I decided to go with this one. I think that's going to look so cool. And then as I mentioned, I picked up these because I forgot you get one in her big kit format. So now that I've bought it, I'll probably swap it out for the brown hair one, but I didn't need to because I really don't mind what my fashion people look like. I think there was also, you could pick up another fashion person for this box, but again, I mean, she's cute. I really don't need to. So that was the first kit. That was called Scuba Diving. Makes sense. Next we go into a autumn kit. So this is called Pumpkin Patch, and a few different shops used this, and this is a kit that, because autumn in my planner is so hotly contested, it's my favorite month to plan, I need to like love every kit. I wasn't 100% on this kit, and so I didn't want to buy it from one of the main more expensive shops in case I decided not to use it. So I decided to pick it up from her. Not that her quality or anything is not as good, and I don't love her shop just as much, but the main reason is her prices are quite a bit cheaper. So if I don't use it this year, I don't feel as bad than if I spend $50 on like an SPC or Caress Press kit, for example. So I picked it up from her. I love the colors of this. Like yes, orange is so traditional autumn, but I feel like this color of orange is not. Like, it's really unique. And then of course the blue and the mustard just kind of, I don't know, really bring it together. Again, you get a toolbox in all of her kits, which I love. Well, all of this size. I don't know about the other size. There's just like everything that I need in a kit, really. Like, there's half boxes, quarter boxes, squared boxes, round boxes, everything. Little things, pattern little things. Like, I love her format so much. And then she always includes 2 extra colors in this format, which I think is awesome. Not enough that you can kind of do a whole spread with, but enough that like I'll probably pull this color in. And then this is the bottom washi, so I thought the blue was going to pair really nicely with this. Looking at this kit, I feel like I really don't know what foil I'm going to use. I think the only sort of one that kind of immediately jumps out is silver, because I feel like no other color really goes. But then you look at like the kind of the lights and the mustard and you think maybe gold. I really don't know. Well, let me know what you think, because I have no idea what foil color to use with this kit, and that's rare for me. Normally I have like a specific idea straight away of what foil I'm going to use. And then last is a little sneak peek to my Halloween lineup. So I picked up the, what did she call it? The Zombina kit, and I love Halloween and I love the drive-in, so it's kind of like the perfect what do you call it, like perfect match for me. I really loved the that's not the right word. I really loved that she chose the colors that to me I see in the kit. Like, I see purple, pink, black and blue when I look at this kit, and I know other shops use like the orange that's in this art, and then like this random like mint color, and like, I don't know, it just colors that were in the kit and looked great. But to me, these are the colors that I see when I look at this art, and that's how I want my colors to be reflected. Like, I don't need my colors to be contrasting. Does that make any sense? I don't know. I feel like she did it the most like respectfully to the art. I don't know. I know what I'm saying. I don't know if it makes sense. Anyway, so I also picked up this. I don't know if I picked this up or if this was a freebie, but this extra person. You get the toolbox, which she is beautiful. Like, I just love these colors so much. These kind of scream Halloween to me, but without being, like, they look like traditional Halloween, but they're not at all. To me, traditional Halloween is black orange, but I don't know. I'm not the biggest fan of this bottom washi, and apparently I didn't pick up a 15mm, but that's okay because I 100% have a washi that I will bring in to match this. And then this box is begging for a quote, which I love. So oops, that is the kit. Tuck that one back in there. And then I am pairing that with the Horror Movies foil bundle in Purple Hollow, which I just think is going to be incredible. I am so happy for this pairing. Like, I think, one, the theme, like can you get a better theme, like movies for this art set? And then the color as well. So this is one of her smaller foil bundles, which just includes the full boxes and the headers and bottom washi, which is my preferred option. I like to source my own underlays. I don't need 2 sheets of underlays, and I don't want to pay for them, so I like when she brings them out in this format. Suits me better. So you get 8 full boxes and then normally a quote or like a clip art piece on this page. So Horror Movies and Chill, that's going to be perfect for that quote box. The bottom washi is just beautiful. Like, I can't wait for this pairing. I can't wait to get in the underlays that I have purchased for this as well, because I think that's really going to be something pretty amazing. So that is my order from Happy Sticker Designs. I really love her shop. She's based in Germany, so, which kind of is bizarre, but for some reason orders from Europe tend to get to me a lot faster than orders from America. So I get my kits from her sent directly to me here. It normally takes a maximum a month, which I'm happy with. This one probably took two and a half weeks, I reckon, which is fantastic. So if you haven't already, give her a check out on, I shop on Etsy for the moment, but I feel like she might have started a Shopify. I'm not 100% sure. But I love her stuff. Her themed foil is incredible, and she does a lot of the art sets, both popular and art that is not used as much. And if you're looking for a great price point, she definitely, I recommend her. So that's it for this portion. I'll see you guys when my US box arrives, hopefully before I go away. If not, this video will be probably up in December, which feels a bit crazy. Anyway, I'll see you then. Hi friends, welcome back welcome back to part 2 of this haul video. So this is the main part of my haul, my US box. I have gone through and organized everything, taken all the packaging, well, most of the packaging off, and kind of organized it into shops. So we are going to go through everything. I feel like this is a decent sized stack. Probably like, I feel like I don't have that many orders, but the orders that I have are quite chunky. So I don't know how long this video is going to go for. We will just play along and see. Where can I put this that's not in the way? Let's put it here. I do have my cat. It's just me and her at home at the moment, and she loves to jump up onto the desk. So I apologize if there's like a couple of weird cuts, or if I might just leave it in there if it's quick. Also, there's probably cat hair all over everything, so my apologies. First things first is a very small order from Caress Press. I was talking to Caress Press on Instagram, asking her, like, kind of, because I was struggling to comprehend, like, the color, and I was like, hey, like, do you think it'll go with this kit, blah, 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 and she's like, I can take a photo when I get home, but just so you know, there's only, I think, like 10 left. And I was like, oh my god, shit. So I literally just ran I literally ordered, I never just order like one thing, but I love this color, so I just went and ordered it on its own. And so that's why I just have 3 of the same thing. This was before I realized my best value is ordering 2 minis and 2... Actually, no, you know what? I'm pretty sure the mini was already sold out. But anyway, now I know that ordering 2 minis and 2 fulls is my best value from Caress Press, because I only use 1 page of the bougie boxes that come in the kit, and I can just move that to the mini kit. But I'm pretty sure the minis had already sold out. So it is in the glimmer format, and I think it is like matte, maybe not matte, it's just wine, I think is the color. See, I literally have fucking cat hair everywhere. All over my fingernail. Anyway, so it's wine. It's probably more red than I had in mind, which I mean makes sense because wine is red, but I kind of thought it might be a bit more burgundy, but no, it's definitely like red, but that's okay. I love red foil, so I'm not sure if I'll put it with my red foil or if I will keep it separate because it does feel a bit different. And these are the 2 underlay pages. There is a kit, actually there's some foil from another shop which I'll go through that I'm gonna maybe match with this if it matches at all. I'm not really sure, but we'll have a look in a minute. So I'm just gonna take these out of the cello while I'm here. So I got 3 of these. I probably wouldn't have got 3 if they weren't like already almost sold out. I probably would have just got 2, but because they were already sold out, obviously the FOMO was like, get 3, you don't know when you're going to use wine. You never know. So anyway, I have 3 of those bundles from Caress Press. I do really like this format of like simple designs. I feel like, I don't know if she has this in her shop already, or if not, she maybe should. Like core colors. I feel like I will definitely order these in like gold, silver, etc. to kind of keep in my core foil kind of collection, if you will. So that was it, very small order. I actually placed my biggest order ever with Caress Press and with any shop, but that didn't arrive in my box in time. I think it's there now, so that will be in my next haul, but that's like my smallest order ever. Then we'll keep going into foil. So I have some stickers from Alicia Craft, and I literally left these out in the sun for 1 day and they're already bending. I hate that this is not on her at all. Like, it's just annoying that the sun does that. But I have a few different collections here. So this is 2 orders. One was just before her birthday sale, and then one was the birthday sale, and then she kindly what's it called, like joined them together, sent them out, which I appreciated because she said she was doing that for orders in the sale, but as I said, my first order wasn't in the sale and she still combined them, so I appreciated that. So I've got this freebie in like a light purple, a autumn freebie in, I think this is pumpkin, and then a premium matte freebie in silver. I'll pop those over in my freebie section. And then I got some oops. I think I put oops in one of my orders, but I forgot to in the other. So I have 1 sheet of what are these? Jack-o'-lantern Halloween underlays in pumpkin, and then 2 sheets of Thanksgiving, and I think these are also, maybe these are in the color that I ordered, I'm not sure, we'll have a look in a minute. So those are my oops, and then I went through and sorted these into like the collections. So the first one that I have is the Twilight, or is that even in focus? Or Bella collection. So I got these Twilight book / movie scripts in black. I mean, I'm never not going to need these, and I thought I would just get one because there is so many on each sheet. I love that, and I love that, excuse me, even if I like use up these, which is unlikely, I can still just use like, I don't need to mark what particular movie or book, for example, so love those. I'm just going to put those in my like character / script storage. I'm not going to keep them with this kit. And then I picked up some Bella items in burgundy, and I'm gonna be totally honest, this is not the color that I was expecting. So I thought it would be more of the, is it burgundy? I think it's Merlot. It's not burgundy, it's Merlot. I thought it was gonna be a bit more like the Caress Press foil bundle. So it's definitely like a matte foil and it's more brown than I thought. However, I don't necessarily think that's a bad thing because I actually ordered red initially for some Twilight stuff, and I don't think the red matched the kit. So I think maybe like the brown toned red might match a lot better. But I was going to pair it with this Caress Press bundle, which, I mean, I still could. I think they're actually a similar color. This one's just more shiny than this, so we'll see, because I also have another idea. So anyway, I bought the quote sampler. I love that you can just like take the quotes and put them anywhere on the full box, especially because the Twilight kit that I have is got like lots of characters, so I don't want to put like full box overlays like these on every box because it'll cover the characters. I just liked these. So these are mostly from, not mostly, well they are mostly from the movie more so than the books, but you've got It's the Fluorescence, You Better Hold On Tight, Spider Monkey. I fucking hate that line. It's actually the most cringe thing that they added into the movie. So You Enjoying the Rain, You're Like My Own Personal Brand of Heroin, You're My Life Now, This Is the Skin of a Killer. Oh, I was going to say This Is Skin of a Killer, Bella, but no. This Is the Skin of a Killer, and so The Lion Fell in Love with the Lamb. That, of course, is just iconic. So some of these I will use, some of these I think are like the kind of cringy movie quotes, but that's okay. Then I got these, so I was unconditionally and irrevocably in love with him. That's one of my favorites, so I'll definitely be using that. I probably won't use This Is the Skin of a Killer because I feel like that's a bit of a meme at this point. So The Lion Fell in Love with the Lamb, and then So You Are My Life Now. I got the headers, like the mixed ones. I'll probably be using these two because fuck Jacob and his friends. I'll probably just stick to these. And then I picked up the tree underlays in matte silver. I just thought having them in Merlot was too much, but now knowing what this color is, it probably wasn't, but that's okay because I feel like I'm going to do a mix of Merlot and matte silver as my foil colors for the Twilight kit, but we will see. I'm not really sure. We'll see how it comes out. So that was the Twilight, or Bella collection, sorry. Next I have Carnival, and I just bought a few pieces from this because I am mixing it with something else. That's generally what I tend to do from Alicia Crafts, so if I'm using only this foil, I'll buy the bundle, which you'll see in a minute, or if I'm planning to mix it with another bundle, I'll just buy some pieces. So I picked up, and this is in red glitter or red sparkle, I'm not sure what I think she calls it red glitter, which if you're new here and you don't know, red glitter is my favorite foil of all time, so this just speaks to my heart. So I picked this up in the 4 corner overlays. These are my favorite. I feel like if I don't want 4, I just cut them in half, so I'm happy to have like all 4 and then I can kind of amend them. What's the word I'm looking for? Like mix and match if need be. I got the headers. I love that. I loved that she did the mix sheet. That now that she does the split up sheet is not my favorite, but I totally get it, and it's easy enough to pick up all 3, but I do miss the mixed sheet. And then I am a busy bottom, what are these called? Underlay girl, so I got the like full ones and then the bottom washi. That is for a kit that you'll actually see. I think I've got that coming up next. And then I have, this has cat hair on it, I can see it. Here we go to here. I have the Halloween collection in pumpkin, and I really like that this was just like a generic Halloween, like it wasn't specifically themed to anything, which is perfect to go with one of my Halloween kits, which is coming up. Because it was just general Halloween themed, I just thought this was perfect. So I got the 4 corners again. I got the quote overlays. I love these two. Trick or Treat and 'Tis the Season to be Spooky. Ghouls Just Want to Have Fun is cool as well. And then Bubble Bubble, Toil and Trouble. I got the jack-o'-lantern maybe underlays. I'm gonna put the oops sheet with that because I'm pretty sure it's the same color. Yes, it is. And as always, I have no idea what the oops is, but I'm going to keep them together. That foil is so beautiful. Seriously. And then I got, these are the new style of headers, so I picked up the same sort of ones as the underlays with the like pumpkins, and then, oops, the confetti as well. And then I picked up 2 strips of bottom washi. I'm going to be using obviously one on the top, one on the bottom, and I just thought both of these together is just going to be fire. So I'm going to just move those. That was Halloween in pumpkin. I need to like tidy up. I've got, there we go. Next, I only have a few little bits and pieces of this collection, but this is the fall collection. So I bought this with a kit in mind. I'm using matte bronze and matte silver with this kit, and I just thought I could pull some things in. So these are actually for something else. This is for a different kit. I saw Domi had this idea to use this with the Pink Diamond Plannahannah like wood forest cabin from last year, and I just thought that was a great idea, so I decided to do the same. And then I'm using this bottom washi and these quotes in a autumn spread that I'm using matte bronze and matte silver for. And then last but not least, I have the Thanksgiving bundle. So I am using the Friendsgiving kit from SPC. However, I'm now actually not using that kit anymore because something else came up, and I'm instead gonna save that. I was gonna save it and just use it as an autumn kit, but I kind of forgot that I bought all of this Thanksgiving stuff. But in saying that, who makes the rules? Like, I might still use this in autumn and just use the Thanksgiving stuff and just go for it. I don't know. I don't know if I want to save it for next year, because then like something else will come out next year and I'll want to use that. So I'm not sure. But anyway, what I picked up was the mini bundle. I always get this one because I don't use 2 full pages of underlays. I only use like 8. So I got the first page, you get the headers and deco, and then you get the bottom washi. So I got that, and then I added heaps of stuff apparently. I don't know why I needed so much stuff, but I did. I got the table setting for the bottom washi because I want to substitute one of the ones in the bundle. I got the quote overlays. I got the toolbox because there's a toolbox in the kit that I definitely want to use. And then I don't know if this was a mistake on my end or her end, but I got one of this sheet and one of this sheet, which I don't ever do. Like, I need 2 of these. But thankfully, I have 2 oops of the full, so I'm saved. I'm very thankful I put oops in the notes because I don't know what I would do with like kind of 1 of each. So now I have 3 of these and 1 of these, which is okay. Also, if I didn't say, I decided to pick this up in bronze. I was going backwards and forwards on kind of what color, if I wanted to use copper or pumpkin or orange, but I decided to try bronze because it's not a foil that I've ever used before. I don't have the kit with me, but I think looking at it, it's like gonna be the perfect, it's orange, but not like ridiculously bright Halloween orange. So I think it's gonna be the right tone, like a brown toned orange. So we'll see. So that was Alicia Craft. I just bought some little bits and pieces depending on collections that I needed to like fill in. Because she does a lot of themed foil, if you didn't know, if you haven't checked her out. She does a lot of themed foil items, as you can kind of see there. So sometimes it can be a bit much doing a whole spread themed, but I like to have little bits and pieces brought in to my spreads. So next, let's move on to Pink Diamond Plannahannah. I've only got 1 kit this time. I've got a couple more I'm already on order. But this is called Horror Nights, and I this year really struggled for Halloween kits. Also, I probably should have said, like, I understand everyone's kind of moved on to Christmas, and I apologize for still being in Halloween, but that's the fun of being international, I guess, is that you just often live behind. So this is one of my Halloween kits, and I really was struggling for Halloween art this year. I just was not vibing with anything, and I was kind of freaking out thinking, what am I gonna do? And then she brought out this exclusive art, which, to be totally honest, is 100% my theme. I think it's so unique. I love horror nights at theme parks. I love the colors. This artist is not my favorite artist. I think her lines are too, like, her outlines are too black for my personal, like, everything is outlined in like thick black, so it doesn't look very realistic. That's my only thought. I love, the art is beautiful. I love the colors. I love the theme. It's so detailed. It's so well done. It's just not my favorite style, but that is okay because I love it so much. I'm gonna use it. I got the 15mm. I got 2 red samplers because I am definitely going to be adding in red. I'm not sure if I'm going to be like removing a color or if I'm just going to add in red. I did 5 colors with a Pink Diamond Plannahannah kit a couple of weeks ago, and I think it looked totally fine, so I might just end up doing that again. And then these are the colors in the kit. So you have like a blue, like a tealy toned blue, a light orange, a light green, and then a dark purple. That's probably a good kind of indication. Some extra boxes. I love her format. I think it's very functional and user-friendly. So yeah, I am excited to use this. I think it's gonna look really cool once it's all laid down. I don't know if you guessed, but the red stuff that I bought from Alicia Craft in Carnival is going to match this kit, and then I've got some more stuff coming that you'll see from another shop. So that's going to be my, I'm just going to keep it together because after this I'm going to film my planner kit lineup, which features that kit. So that's it from Pink Diamond this time. Normally I have a lot more, and I think in the next haul I will have a lot more, but just one kit for now. Next, we're going to go into Glam Planner, which is 2 mystery kits. I also, like, I haven't ordered from her in a while because, to be honest, she hasn't really brought anything new out. But I did just order a kit a couple of days ago, and it's already been shipped. It's a Christmas kit, so you'll see that in my next haul. But as I mentioned, these are both mystery kits, and so if you haven't seen or don't want to see, I think it's, what month are we in? November. So I think this is September and October. Probably skip ahead, but I don't honestly think anyone really cares at this point. So these mystery kits are literally the reason that I love, 1, Glam Planner Mystery so much, but 2, Glam Planner, and it's really why I won't unsubscribe from the mystery, even though there has been some pretty big misses of late. I cannot risk missing something like this, and then the one that you're about to see as well. Her exclusive kits with Silly Studio are just my favorite thing, and since we don't get those really in shop much anymore, I have to rely on mystery, and I mean, like, this is just incredible. I can't describe how much I love this. If I didn't already have a end of summer transitioning into autumn kit, this would be it. I think it's so perfect for that. But I already have, it's actually another one of my Glam Planner mystery kits already kind of penciled in for that week. So we'll see how I go, because this really does feel like the perfect end of summer. Our trees don't change color here. Some do, but we don't get like this in Australia really, aside from like in a few very specific areas. But this to me really looks like the season has kind of just changed. It's early autumn, and it just, I love it. I love it so much. I really do. We also don't really do the whole lake house thing here, but I do not care because this is just That's a photo. Like, you can't tell me that's not a photo, because it's just incredible. Because it's a mystery, you get the label sampler, the, what are these called? Check boxes. I'm just going to tuck those in at the back because I don't use them. And then the colors, I love that we're doing something different, but they still clearly look autumn to me. Like, it just... This is why I like Glam Plannah so much, and I just wish that she would get her shit together and come back properly, because this is the sort of stuff that we're missing out on. Like, it's so good. It's so good. I just love it. I'm not a huge fan of the fact that she's doing these really plain bottom washies now, but I can live with it because, I mean, look at the rest of it. Oops, I'm just going to put that there. And then, of course, her favourite foil in the whole world, one that she must have got on a fire sale, is Gold Hollow. I don't think I will use Gold Hollow with this kit. That doesn't really make a lot of sense to me. But I will keep this because I do like the bottom washi overlay, and then I won't be using the like themed ones. So that was Lake House, which I believe was September mystery. And then we have, this might be my #1 favorite mystery kit of all time. It's up there. I guess the only maybe reason that it isn't my #1 is because it doesn't have fashion girls. And Solis Studio fashion girls are my favorite thing in the world, but it's definitely up there. This is called Apple Orchard, and I don't really know how to describe this. Like, you can see how incredible it is. Like, again, this is like someone went and took photos of an apple orchard. Like, it is just so beautiful. Not that we have any sort of apple orchards or anything like that here, but I do not care. This is just incredible. And then this double box might be my most favorite double box ever made in my entire life. The detail in this box speaks to my soul. I just can't believe it. I really can't. And then just the colors. Oh my god, it's so good. I can't. Like, oh, this color is just the most beautiful color I've ever seen. And then sage green is my favorite type of green. So I can't. It's too good. This is what my dreams are literally made of. I cannot tell you how much I love this. Autumn, as you know, is my favorite season to plan, and then we get fucking stop hitting my sleeve. And then we get bangers like this. Like, I just can't. It's so good. Why are we not getting more of this? This also, it's October and we're getting an autumn kit, which is very late. However, my theory is that this was going to be the autumn mystery kit, and then because she's kind of not really, I don't know, in the planning space at the moment, probably decided to make this a monthly mystery instead, and that's why it's so late. Again, Gold Hollow. I have no grounds for that theory, it's just that's my theory. That's why it's October and we're getting an autumn kit, but I don't care. My autumn is March to May, so I do not care that October is a autumn kit when it looks this good. So that's the end of my raving about Glam Plannah as usual. Solis Studio, that's my shit. Next we're gonna go into my 2 orders from Plannahannah, and then I've got one sort of bigger SPC order, and then we're done. So I got 2 journaling cards because this technically was 2 different orders. So I got these 2. I like this one, but I don't really do anything with journaling cards. I have joined these together and organized them a little bit. So we will run through. The first thing I have is some freebies. Also, this paper is not my favorite because everything sticks together and then the foil kind of rubs off on the back of the paper, but maybe that's just me. So I got So first things first, I have Rosie Plans as freebie, and I think these are the old freebies, and I have Elisa's freebie, so I used one in each order. I don't like this foil. I know it's supposed to be like this, but I think it looks like it's been misfoiled, so I don't like that foil. Thanks for the memories. Love this quote, love this song. I think this is in like a traditional rose gold maybe, or antique gold, which I don't really use, so I'm gonna get rid of that. These two are just like the generic ones. So this one's Hell Yeah, I'm a Motherfucking Princess. Again, good quote. I don't love the foil. And then I'll keep this one, even though I'm not using rainbow this year, I still think this is fun and I'll probably be able to find something to use it for. And then I got these Happy Birthday scripts in black, maybe because it was someone's birthday sale. I can't really remember. I order my shit and I don't see it for 3 months, so I don't know what this was for. But I will keep that and pop that in my scripts section. Then, so, some of this stuff is planning for the future. Some of this stuff is planning for the now. I am going on a big 3-week trip in next week, and I have ordered some stuff to go along with that. So you'll see kind of some travel stuff and then some just like generic stuff, some Halloween stuff, so I'll kind of go through it all. So the first section is like the small section. I have some travel icons in Hollow and Silver, because those are going to be my two like generic travel themed kits. And then I have Disney icons in gold because I am going to Disney, and that's going to be my 3rd travel themed week, but that's more Disney themed. So I've never used her icons before, but I just thought having these was like a great way just to mark things maybe a bit more like specific that I don't have character stickers for. And then I'm always running out of little characters or things to mark for a Disney trip. Even though I'm only going to Disney for 3 days this time, I still thought, you know what, it's better to be prepared. So I love the different variation of these. And then I did some custom quotes, which I haven't done before, but I've seen other people do them, and I really like the idea of having them for... Sorry, my camera cut out mid-sentence. I've seen other people get these custom quotes, and I really like them for like special spreads. So... Hollow, Silver, Gold, because those are my 3 trip spreads. I think Silver's first. So we're off to SFO, so we start our trip in San Fran. Then I've got Houston bound, that's our 2nd stop. And then I'm going on a cruise to Antarctica, so set sail for Antarctica. And then I just thought of like a more generic one, so out of office. I actually finish work like next week, but I'm gonna put this on the Monday, or maybe I'm just gonna use this as like maybe in the sidebar. Actually, I'll use this one. Then this one is for the week that we're kind of in Antarctica. So I did Landed on Ice, Survive the Drake Passage, which is like the very rough stretch of water to get there, once in a lifetime, and then Antarctica up the side. And then Gold is Disney, so off to Disney, Disneyland, California Adventure, and Magical. So we've like booked 1 day Disney, 1 day California Adventure. You can park hop after 1 p.m, but like 1 day is kind of going to be our Disney day and 1 day is going to be our California Adventure day. So I thought that would be cool to mark. And then I just did Magical because why not? So I actually really like these, and I can kind of see why they're like people are doing them, because they just make sense to me. They're a really cool way to mark things. I don't know, I like the idea. So I'm just gonna put those how they should be so I get them organized. Then, sorry, I've got stuff going everywhere here. I'm gonna get rid of these freebies that I don't want. Then I have bottom washi. So let's go through that next. My cat is approaching. We might get a cut. We'll see. What the hell are you doing? How is that comfortable? I feel like I need to show you what she's doing. She's black, so it can be hard to see. Can you see that? How is that comfortable? She's like sitting next to me like that. She's like upside down. What the hell? Oh man, cats, I tell ya, they just do their own thing. But she looks quiet, so let's leave her alone. Anyway, back to the scheduled programming. So, as is usual, Plannahannah order territory. Some of these things I know exactly what I'm using them for. Some of them I cannot remember for the life of me. So, Rainbow Gamer is going with the Gamer 2.0, whatever it's called, from SPC, the rainbow version. Leaves in Merlot is going with Oak Ave from Caress Press, which I don't actually have the kit for yet, but also this is not Merlot, this is Burgundy. It's Burgundy in Plannahannah and Merlot in Alicia Craft. But yeah, I don't have the kit yet, but that's what it's going with. I have the Plains in, why is it, I hate this stuck together. Sorry, Silver and Hollow to go with my travel kits, which you've obviously just seen the travel stuff. And then I've got Night in blue tie-dye, but I have no idea why I bought this, so we'll see. I'm just gonna move the travel stuff again. So Hollow, I'll put there, and then Silver, I'll put there, cool. Okay, and then I have some overlays. I don't normally buy too many overlays, but I did pick up a couple. So I have Coffee in Matte Bronze. I am going to pair this with the Coffee Mystery from SPC, and then you have the Caress Press Matte Bronze Foil Bundle. I just thought this was a fun way to like add in a bit more themed foil, which I love. I've got the Blood Drip in Red Glitter, which that's kind of annoying. It's got like a, I don't know if you can see that, like a line through it. But anyway, I maybe just won't use that one. I've got Ocean in Blue Hollow. So I'm actually using two like water, ocean, beach themed kits this coming summer that I'm pairing with Blue Hollow. So I thought this was perfect. I would just like use some in that one kit and some in the other kit. And then I picked up the travel kind of plain overlays in Silver. I don't know why I didn't order this in Hollow as well, but that's okay. Again, I'm just going to put those with my Silver stuff. Okay. And then, of course, I have my fat stack of overlays. Again, some of these I know exactly why I bought them, others I can't remember. So, first off, we've got Bloody in Red Glitter. So I ordered this, and I'm going to find the other one. This to go with that carnival themed, let me get it out. I feel like you're kind of getting a preview of my kit lineup as well, but that's okay. This kit here, so Red Glitter and Red Glitter. I put this in my cart first, and then I realized it might be way too much, so I picked up Paint, which kind of looks a little bit more like blood splatter rather than, I don't know, this looks a bit much. And I think in person I agree. I think I'm going to use the blood splatter instead. So let's just tuck that in. Then I have Plaid 2 in Copper. This is definitely to go with a autumn kit. I don't know what, I don't know which, but it's obviously to go with an autumn kit. I have Gamer in Rainbow, which is going with the rainbow bottom washi that I just showed you with the Gamer kit. This is Leaves in Burgundy, and this is going with the Oak Ave kit. I have Stars and Moons in blue, that's not blue, that's Purple Hollow. I am pairing this with the Pink Diamond, I think it was July or I think August Mystery, the like space kind of themed one. I feel like maybe that's why I bought the blue bottom washi, because it's got pink and blue in it, but I feel like maybe I should have ordered blue hollow instead of the blue unicorn, or the blue, fucking hell, the blue tie-dye, because it's got gold and silver in it, and I don't like mixing metals that way, but I'm not sure. We'll see. Maybe it's for something else. I don't know. Then I am pairing this. These two are my matte bronzer, matte silver, the autumn kit that I showed you guys before. I'm going to get that out while I'm here, just to be annoying. Sorry. This. Oh, they actually match pretty well, the matte bronze and the matte silver from both different shops. So that's going to be a autumn kit. Got stuff going everywhere. Actually, I'm just going to put that here. Then I have blue hollow and pink hollow in checker. This is going with a Halloween kit, which I'm sure you can probably guess what it is, because I feel like everyone has done this combination. I have Chiron in silver. This is going with the pink diamond drive-in mystery kit. I'm using that for my birthday month. I've got airplane in silver, which is going, as I'm sure you can guess, with my travel themed stuff. I'm pretty sure I have one in hollow in here somewhere as well, so I'll just keep that aside. I've got coffee cups in matte bronze, which is going with the coffee themed spread I just explained before. I'm pretty sure I have a version of coffee in like gold hollow, and I have no idea what it's for, and I'm pretty sure it was because I meant to order this in matte bronze. But now I have it in matte bronze. Then I have big flakes, which I am pairing with the plains, which seems like an odd combination, but because I'm going to Antarctica, it's going to be cold, I thought one travel and one snow themed underlay was a cool idea. And then I have, same thing, I should have probably ordered these first, I apologize. So in hollow, I have the plains, and then I have Jack Frost, as I mentioned. Jack Frost is my favorite kind of neutral winter underlay, but I didn't want to order both in the same, so I thought I'd mix it up. But same concept, so plains and then the hollow. Then again, I'm mixing two underlays for my Disney week. So I've got Mouse Couple, which is obviously Mickey and Minnie, and then I am doing Twinkle, which is like the string lights, because I'm going to be there for Christmas. And then I have Ship Wheel and Mouse Couple in, I don't know if it's called Patriotic or just red, white and blue, but I am using this with a kit which you'll see very soon. And I think it's the perfect combination to go with that kit, to be honest. So yeah, that's where I'm at. I feel like I have a lot of organizing to do here. So that's my Plannahannah order, or two orders actually. And then next I have SPC, but I'll start with a couple of things that I got from the buy sell trade. So firstly, I just wanted to thank Nia from Planners and Magic and Sticker Loving Kimberly, both for one, sending me, destashing me these kits, but also you both added some little extras, which I'm really thankful for. I didn't expect that, but I very much appreciate you guys. So I ordered, well, I didn't order, I bought off them a couple of the Christmas magic kits from SPC, which I'll show you in a second, but I just wanted to quickly show you the extras they sent me. So I have some hollow little munchkin heads from Coffee Monsters Co., and then I have the Disney princesses, which for obvious reasons these are sticking with this kit, so thank you so much. And then I got some quote overlays in gold. There's a great big beautiful tomorrow shining at the end of every day, and a dream is a wish your heart makes. So Disney quotes, I'm gonna keep those. Actually, I'll keep the Disney stuff together. And then I have these old school Plannahannah Disney princess and character like silhouettes in gold, and then I have this one too. So I love those. I'm definitely going to be pulling them in. I have another copy of the Disney quotes. I've got the same one bit in holo, and then I've got these which I actually used in when I went to Disneyland in May. I used these in holo. Gold, I've got If You Can Dream It, You Can Do It. Laughter is timeless, imagination has no age, and dreams are forever. The Mickey head, and then this is my favorite Disney quote ever, so I seriously can't thank you enough. This is going like prime position on my Disney sidebar. So it's Here You Live Today and Enter the World of Yesterday, Tomorrow, and Fantasy. That to me is just Disney, and I am just so thankful. I can't wait to use this quote. And then she also sent me some like underlays, which I'm very thankful for. So I have it doesn't have the name, but I think it's like Christmas tree or something in holo, rose gold, and gold. So genuinely thank you both. One, for sending me these kits, but two, for also sending me the extras, especially themed extras. Like, that's just so generous, and I'm definitely going to be using them, so thank you. And then they both sent me a copy of the Christmas Magic mini kit. So I posted a story saying like, I am now going to Disney for Christmas. I used this kit when I went to Tokyo Disney for Christmas, but I couldn't find any other kits that were jumping out at me. Does anyone have any to de-stash? And both of those girls messaged me saying, yep, I've got a mini, which definitely is not my cup of tea. However, that's why I bought two, so I could join them together, which I kind of have done a little bit, so that's why they're a bit out of order. So these are the full boxes. It's Christmas at Disney. Like, there's nothing better. So you get the glitter headers. I got two of those. And then one of them had the Fashion Girls, which is amazing. I'm so thankful for that. The label sampler, which is definitely helpful. And then we've got two mini kit formats. So this is what they look like. I hate this bottom washi, and I hated it when I used it for my Tokyo Disney spread. So I will definitely be trying to come up with I'll try and find a 15mm that matches, and then I'll pull in a Simply Gilded because I just hate it so much. And then this is the second mini kit as well. I don't need to go through it all. And then I just tucked the bottom washi and second set of full boxes at the back. I might like cut up this box if I need it, but otherwise I don't anticipate using that. So that is Christmas Magic plus some extras, which I am very thankful for. So again, thank you both for sending that to me. I will promise to make very good use of it. Whew. And then last but certainly not least is my order from SPC. As you guys know, I generally don't order from her very much anymore for reasons previously discussed. However, she was having a sale, a foil sale, and then there was a couple of kits that I needed for specific purposes. So I got this journaling card, which I believe is the art from October mystery. I'm not subscribed anymore, and I didn't really like that mystery personally, but this card is cute, so I'm going to keep it. I have some seasonal journaling cards that I keep and kind of display in my office, so I'm going to keep this one. I do like it. By way of freebies, I got a kind of brown doodle sampler, which is very useful. I think this shade of brown will be perfect. It's like a cool toned brown, but I think it'll be perfect for autumn. And then my little freebie was grey, which again I think is very user friendly, so appreciate that. Then I got one of these, what are they called? Like matte, well this isn't matte, this one's glossy, but the solid color, what do you call these? Like really old school bundles that she's been trying to flog off for years now. I will definitely be using the circle icons because I am obsessed with circle icons. I maybe will keep the date covers, and then I'll get rid of this. So that alone is worth it to me. Anytime I can pick up circle icons, I need it. So I'm happy with that. And then it was the foil sale, so I picked up some foil bundles, which you guys actually haven't seen my new foil storage. I filmed it, actually I filmed it twice, but I filmed a recent version and I just haven't got around to editing it, so you will see that eventually. But the Cliff Notes version is the way my foil works now is I break up all my bundles and store like the different sheets separately. So I needed some silver basics and I needed some gold basics, which is what I picked up. So the silver one I got is Blossom. These were like something stupid, like $4. I think like 4 Australian dollars too, which is stupid cheap. So and they've got circle icons. I would pay 4 Australian dollars for this sheet on its own. So I'm very happy with that. I love the Blossom format. I think it really adds to kits, so very happy to have that. I got gold. What did I get? This is a star, just a kind of basic gold. Again, I was kind of running low on simple. I've got a lot of themed gold and silver foil, but I don't have a lot of basics, so that's what I wanted to pick up. Star in gold and then the Blossom in silver. To me, they're both like basic foil patterns, which you can bring into any spread. Then same thing, I wanted a bit more champagne lights. All the champagne lights I have is Park Hopper, which is great when I'm using it for Disney, but when I'm not going to Disney, I needed something a bit more neutral, so I picked up the Celestial. To me, Celestial is neutral. I know that's probably not everyone's cup of tea, but I would use this format as a neutral with any kit and not have an issue with it, so I picked that up. Then I picked up this colour that I've had my eye on for a long time, but just never got around to buying it. I think it's called Periwinkle, but it's this really beautiful light blue colour. I don't have a kit in mind to use this, but I just really love the foil colour, and I know there's a good wiggle of it. I know when the right foil, the right kit comes along, like it'll be the perfect colour. So I wanted to pick that up considering it was on sale. And then my last 3 foil bundles are probably a big surprise to everyone, considering how much I used to carry on about not liking Luxe. Like, I know I used to carry on about it. However, recently I have found that I actually really enjoy bringing in Luxe as like another kind of neutral pattern into my foil bundles. And you're probably thinking, Emma, are you high? Luxe is not neutral. But to me, it kind of is. It doesn't have, like, it's not a theme in my eyes, but I just really enjoy bringing it in as a neutral color into my my kits now. So I picked up a gold, a matte bronze. I don't have a lot of matte bronze, so I wanted to pick up matte bronze. Sorry, that's gold, matte bronze, and then silver. So again, I'm just trying to build up my neutral selection, and to me, like, this is all neutral stuff. I understand that's probably not everyone's cup of tea, and everyone, you know, might not consider Luxe and, you know, even Blossom and that sort of thing a neutral, but to me it is. So that was my mindset in picking those up. That was all my foil bundles. And then the last thing I have to share is 2 kits. So both of these kits have been out for a little while, one a bit longer than the other, but I just never thought I would have a use for them. However, Disney Wonder is coming to Australia next year, which is unheard of. It's the first time Disney Cruise Lines has ever come to Australia, and we are booked, my family, to go from Melbourne, which is where I live, to Auckland in New Zealand on a one-way Disney cruise, and I just could not. I've always wanted to buy this kit, but I just didn't have an excuse for it. And then as soon as I booked my cruise, I literally went on and added this to my cart. So I am so excited to have this, genuinely, to have a reason to use it. I just can't wait. And I don't know if these ears are real. But if they are, I am gonna die. Like, I collect Disney ears. It's like my thing. My whole wall behind me is, they're all framed and up on the wall from everywhere that I go. So if I can get like ears like this, I genuinely am gonna die. I am so excited to be able to use this. It's over a year away, but that's okay. I don't mind. It's so nice to have something to look forward to. So those were the extra boxes. Oh, it's just like an extra skin tone of that, but I'll use that one, so that's all good. And then you can probably guess why I bought those red, white, and blue themed underlays just before. They probably make a bit more sense now. But this is just so beyond exciting for me. I truly cannot believe that Disney Cruise is coming to Australia. As I said, it's never come before, so this is like a huge deal. And yeah, so I just thought while I was, you know, ordering and adding up my card, it was on special, I may as well add in, you know, these, because I knew I was going to buy this kit. And I mean, I'm sorry, but like that, oh my god, I can't wait to use this. I seriously cannot wait. So that is called Magical Cruise, and we are just so happy to be alive. And then last but not least is a kit that cost me $54 fucking dollars, because the Australian dollar is so bad compared to the US dollar. And because this was a mystery kit, it was more expensive, but whatever. I decided to buy it anyway. And this is gonna be my kit that I use silver with, my travel kit. So it's just beautiful. I really liked this kit when it came out as the Cyber Monday mystery, but at the time I didn't have a use for it. Now I most certainly do. I thought this was a really good generic kit because we might have a visitor soon. The first part of my trip is San Fran, Houston, and then South America. So, I mean, who knows what kit you use for that. So I just thought this was like the perfect, you know, neutral. Oh, okay. Well, we almost got there without an intruder. So I thought this was the perfect neutral kit, like neutral travel. It's not like specific destination. There you go. Sorry. Yeah, so that was my last kit, my last thing to share with you. I'm sorry we didn't quite get finished without intrusion, but hopefully you guys enjoyed this haul. It is nice to be back filming hauls, to be honest. That's actually why I started my channel, was to, hello, say hi, was to film hauls, because I love just talking shit about planner stuff. So it's nice to be back. I only skipped one US box. I filmed that on, I like posted an Instagram story, but it's nice to be back. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you in my next video. Bye.